Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm showing y'all how to do these very cute and easy boho braids using only your natural hair and a little bit of curly extensions. Okay, so let's jump right in. I'm going to show y'all how I prepare the bundles. So I got these off of Amazon. They, I think, are deep wave, but you can get any texture and curl you want, or you can use your natural hair like the TikTok girlies. But first I'm going to cut the desired amount of hair. This is how much I use for one braid. After cutting, make sure to brush out the excess hair and detangle the hair. Then I'm going to stretch out the hair so that the ends aren't really blunt, and I'm just going to grab the hair on the side that I cut and lightly pull at some random pieces, and that's going to make it like tapered at the ends. Then I'm just adding some gel so that the hair is easy to work with. You guys can use any gel that you like, and then I'm going to just brush out the hair one more time. For each braid, I used 4 curly pieces, so I'm separating it into 4 before I start braiding. That way it's easier for me to just grab as I go down the braid. And make sure you smooth out each piece. That way it's easier to pick up and you're not going to have random hair flying everywhere, and it's just going to make the process more seamless. Alright, so now to braiding. I parted like I usually do when I do box braids. So I parted my hair in half from ear to ear, and the front section is going to be parted front to back, and the back portion will be going from side to side. If that doesn't make sense, y'all will just kind of see how I'm parting as I go. So I let my hair air dry a little bit and detangle it, but I highly recommend blow drying because it'll make it easier to part, and you'll be able to differentiate the curly pieces from your own hair a little bit better. So like I said, in the front, I'm parting from front to back or back to front. I don't know how to best describe it, but I'm gonna have 3 columns, and in the bottom one, this is just gonna be 1 braid, and the top 2 are gonna each have 2. So I just added gel to my hair, braided it like normal, and then you can add your curls anywhere. So once you feel like it's a good place to add it, I just hold the piece with my thumb and pointer finger and insert it into the braid in between my middle and pointer finger. So then I connect the top piece to the braid and braid down like normal a couple times, and then you guys saw me take out a piece, braid down a little bit more, and take the other piece out. This way your curl is enforced in the braid and it won't slide out, as opposed to just taking out both of the curly pieces at once. So you're going to keep braiding down, and once you're about past halfway down the braid, repeat the same steps. And then when I get to the bottom, I'm going to add 1 piece, braid it down a little bit, and then add another. So you're going to start a little bit above the bottom, and when you get all the way to the bottom, or when you only have the curly pieces out, I secured mine with a rubber band, but if your hair is really curly, you probably don't need to. You can just braid it tightly and it'll most likely stay. My hair is pretty straight at the ends, so I definitely wanted to make sure that my braid didn't unravel, and I just used a rubber band and secured it. It also won't damage your hair, because if you braid down past your hair, then the rubber band's only going to be on the extensions and not on your actual hair. So on this next part, like I said, I'm having 3 columns or rows on this section of my hair. So on this part, there's going to be 2 braids, and then the part above it is also going to have 2. So I'm just going to repeat the same steps on all of the braids. Put gel, braid it down, add 2 pieces of curly hair throughout the braid, and then towards the bottom add 2 more. And I love this style because it was really easy once I got the hang of it. It's also perfect for us with heat damage, because I really wanted to try out these braids only using my natural hair, but I know it would look a mess. So I feel like this is a good hack if you want to add more curls or more length to your hair, but you still want your style to look really natural, because again, you're only using your own hair for the most part to do this style, so it's going to look really flat and natural, like it could be your natural hair. And of course, if you guys want to use a curl pattern that is deeper, I guess, or more curly so that it actually looks real, then feel free to do that. These are the bundles that I have because I use these for box braids. So this is what I have. But if you guys want to do some digging and look around and find something else, then definitely feel free to do that. So like I said, once I got close to the bottom, I added in the first curly piece, and then I braided it down a little bit more and then added the last piece, and then I keep braiding until none of my natural hair is out, and then I secure it with a rubber band. Just gonna show you guys, I think, how to do one more. So I'm just parting that out, adding my gel and braiding my hair like I normally would. And then on the top pieces, I did add the pieces closer to the top just so it would fall around my face nicely. So yeah, add those pieces in, braid it down, take it out, and then hold it with your mouth, and then keep braiding a little bit more. Take out that other piece, hold it with your mouth, braid down, and then do the same process for the second piece of curly hair. And then again, go down. Once you get close to the end, add in that first piece, braid down some more, and then add in that last curly piece of hair. So I'm not showing you how I did the entire bag, but I wanted to show you how I formatted my parting. So like I said, it's going to be from side to side, and then you just follow that all the way up until you can't anymore. And I made my braids pretty big because if I made them small, I just feel like the braid would be too small to work with. So I made them pretty jumbo sized. And yeah, you guys can follow exactly how many curly pieces I use, but you can make it your own. You can add more or less curly pieces. I feel like it'd be really pretty if you added a lot of curls, but I definitely didn't have the patience for that. So I just stuck to 4 for each one, and I feel like it still came out pretty full and really pretty. Especially if you use a deeper curl pattern, it will definitely be fuller looking than mine was. But yeah, this hair is also really nice. I got boho box braids a while ago, and I used these bundles, and they lasted the whole time. I think I had my braids in for a month, and they didn't really tangle, and all you need to do is put water on them to refresh and revive the curl. And yeah, this is pretty good hair. I think this is about 18 inches, but I'll check and I'll have everything linked in the description. But yes, this style was so easy and really cute, and I hope you guys try it, especially if you thought you couldn't do the natural boho with your own hair. It's really cute if you just add curly pieces. And yeah, I think I only used less than half a bundle, so you really only need one, and this is how they turn out. Very cute, very simple and easy, and it's a really good protective style that's cute at the same time. I only kept them in for a couple of days, but I think you guys can probably make this style last maybe 1 to 2 weeks. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you all so much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.